multi-exclusive dimensional being Kai with another exclusive. Today's video is going to be about Sun and Gemini, Moon and Aries. So the Moon just hit Aries, so you know that's dealing with aggression, that's passion, that's new ways and new information on how you're going to perspect your life. So this transit is basically going to be for 2 days. So after this transit, we're going to basically be going into Taurus. So that's practicality. That's getting ready and initiate. Yeah, so basically, you know, the Moon snuck up on us yesterday at around 7 p.m. So, you know, this is just basically, Sunday is the day you basically take full advantage of the Moon in Aries, because that's basically a new spectrum. That's like a new seed being planted. So basically, these are like, this is the new phase. So after this phase, once we leave Gemini, boom, we already in Cancer season. So basically now it's time to be planting good seeds, making sure everything go fluently, go well. You don't want to basically be planting bad seeds and having bad spectrums that's gonna play out through your everyday life. You gotta get it. You gotta basically clear all that shit out. You know what I'm saying? And of course, we got Mercury and Cancer, so that's dealing with, you know, intellectual intellect, thinking and communication, and that's, of course, that's dealing with feelings and emotion. But you know, these two don't really get along. But depending on how your thought process and the way you infiltrate yourself, everything will go well. And we got Venus and Gemini, so that's dealing with ways of curiosity and communication. Everybody gonna be feeling a little fickle. Everybody gonna be a little all over the place as far as, like, you know, being stimulated on intellect and basically practicality. Also, that's dealing with Cardinal. That's dealing with like new ways of basically being financially secured, and of course, that's also dealing with like new partnerships and people coming together working for each other. That's dealing with on a day-to-day basis, on the process. So you know the stars never lie. So this is basically what we experiencing on a day-to-day basis. And we dealing with six. Today is Sunday, so we're dealing with the sixth energy. So that's dealing with nourishment, caring, and basically helping out people. So if you act out these energies, fruits and labors will go into your way, no matter how you see it, no matter which way you pinpoint it. Also, we got Mars and Pisces. So that's dealing with, you know, aggression, passion, and energy. So also, you know, Pisces, that's dealing with privacy. So of course, in order for you to recharge and get your shit right, you got to make sure you have a separation and basically prepare yourself, so this way when you go outside to the public arena, you can actually help people, places, and things, and basically get everybody spiritually, depending on how you vibrating. And also, we got Jupiter and Capricorn, so that's dealing with expansion, growth, goals, and of course, in order for you to see these grow, you gotta make sure you're mutable and actually going from place to place and make sure everything is basically being planted in good seeds. And of course, Capricorn is cardinal, so that's dealing with new ways of being fixated and basically being disciplined, because these manifestations and these goals will come. You just got to make sure you're being consistent and making sure you're dedicated. Also, we got Saturn and Aquarius, so that's dealing with cardinal, so that's dealing with the start of things. So of course, Saturn and Aquarius is pretty much the same as far as like I do's and I know. So, you know, that's dealing with like work, practicality, dealing with the community, dealing with people, places, and things coming together, acquaintances working together, being practical, and of course being Aries. So that's dealing with, you know, the masculine side will basically be the sun, and the feminine side would basically be the moon. So that's dealing with, sun would be Aquarius, how you express yourself. Moon be dealing with the way you feel about how you express yourself throughout the day. So of course that's how it plays out. Also, we dealing with Uranus and Taurus. So everybody gonna feel the need to want to rebel and do things in their own unique way and find other financial matters to basically sustain itself. And that's basically what's being played out right now. So never rely on the government. Just rely on you, your stars, and work together as people, places, and things, so we can bring our own government, our own fruits and labor, our own resources. And these things ain't hard. People just, you know, it just takes a very hardcore imagination to get this shit going. And if we all can do that on this one process, we can basically manifest shit and bring shit into existence. But you know, people be naive and people be lost and people be so dependent on the government to the point the government be like, fuck you. We taking our money back, we taking our shit back. And if you want to basically have money, you got to get this new vaccine, or you got to fight for your space in this location, in this planet. Also, we got Neptune and Pisces. So Neptune is dreams and imagination. That's dealing with mutable water, and of course everybody gonna be having their ways of dealing with, you know, deep regeneration, feeling the need to basically get right with their spirit. And if you don't get right with your spirit and you pass upon this opportunity, then your spirit is going to basically be compromised, just like your brain is going to be compromised, just like how they say your immune system is compromised. So stop living to other people, places, and things, fantasies, and get right with your spirit, or else you're going to lose it. You won't lose your spirit, but you will lose yourself, and you will lose your journey. Also, we got Pluto and Capricorn. So this is going to basically be dealing with a whole lot of obstacles, a whole lot of Black Lives Matter bullshit, a whole lot of protesting, a whole lot of killing, a whole lot of robbing, a whole lot of, feel me, just basically take your power back, feel me, because nobody got you like you got you. Nobody got you like you got your family. So work together, come together with people, places, and things. I don't like to say the word friends because, the word ending is in it. So if the word end is in it, and if you keep basically agreeing to the terms and conditions, you're signing a contract and you're pushing that out there into the universe. So I don't have friends, motherfucker. I got family. Spiritual family and physical family is two differences. Let's not get it twisted, because we all have different mind states. We all got different ways. Chiron is in Aries, so that's dealing with selfishness, dealing with finding yourself, basically self-love for yourself. So that's what we need to be basically working on. North Node is in Gemini, so that's dealing with new ways of basically finding new ways to learn, think, and communicate, and interact with people, places, and things, and basically acquire more information and basically take care of that. Because, once shit keep moving on, new shit gonna keep happening. If you're not riding a wave and learning, then it's gonna be bad on your part. Also, we got Midhaven. Well, we got the Midhaven and Libra, so everybody gonna be exploring and relating to people, places, things, and of course, ascending in Sagittarius, so everybody gonna feel the need to travel and get wisdom and knowledge and expand their growth. Also, Sun square Mars, so that's basically learning new ways to basically fixate yourself in this world. And basically, this is a learning aspect. You got to take advantage of your power, or your power gonna be taking advantage of you, and that's gonna be dealing with aggression, and that's gonna basically be dealing with new ways of being moody. And don't be moody, be calm, cool, and collective. Moon square Mercury, so that's dealing with logic and emotion. So basically, this is a learning aspect, so where you need to basically work on. And of course, your thoughts ain't yours, your feelings and emotions ain't yours. These are other spirits deciphering you. So basically, make sure you right with that. Venus and sextile or Chiron. So basically, you got the love and appreciation and value and balance and harmony with peace, which is Chiron, which is an Aries. So take advantage of basically aggression and passion and be more desirable, and everything will work into your favor. Also, we got deep healing with that. So also, we got Mars conjunction Neptune. So there's gonna be confusion on whether or not you want to get spiritual or you want to get logical. So basically, you get spiritual first, then you get logical last. Blend the two together, and don't overindulge into one aspect. Jupiter conjunct Pluto. So that's dealing with past experiences and shit. Mutable ways of changing up your thoughts, and of course put a death and transformation to shit that don't value you and don't hold you no purpose, or else you're gonna suffer repercussions and shit like that. So deep generation and healing. Sun square Neptune, so that's dealing with learning to not procrastinate and get up off your ass and get situated, and don't procrastinate, not in times like these. Moon conjunct Chiron, so basically, the moon is in Aries and Chiron is in Aries, so that's good deep healing to take advantage of your day, and it's a Sunday, take advantage of that, or you're gonna basically witness turmoils and headaches and all kind of confusion that's gonna basically be going on with your life. So don't pass upon these opportunities, take advantage of these opportunities, because these are opportunities that you don't want to miss. Also, Mars sextile Jupiter, so you got the passion. Mars sextile Jupiter, so you got passion, aggression to basically utilize what you need to push out to receive information, and this is a good opportunity and chance. So starting the way you act and basically have immutable ways of receiving information. Also, Mars sextile Pluto, so this is a good time to be selfish towards yourself and take advantage of your power. Also, Neptune sextile Pluto, so this is a good way to change and switch up ways and have your dreams and imagination and daydreaming go into your perspective in your way, and not be daydreaming about other shit, or Pluto gonna come and kill everything that you want to manifest because you so caught up into society. Don't get caught up in society. Everything got to be balanced. Also, we got Mars trine. We got Neptune trine Mars. So basically, Neptune is good thinking and communication with your spirituality, and you putting that into cardinal. So that's dealing with initiation on how you act in initiative ways. So this is a good advantage to take. It's a good opportunity to take care of that too. Also, we got Mercury, trine, Neptune. So, it's a good time to have good intellect, good thinking and communication skills, and basically, have some good high vibrational music that'll basically characterize you in a perfect axiom to basically get your moves and mood swings going in a good way. Because we all got mood swings. We all got a moon. We all got an internal. We all got a water. So that's dealing with good logical and good emotions and good internal respirations that's going to aspire you to basically push forward and feel the need to basically get in good vibes, have a party, go outside, have fun with yourself. Also, we got Mercury squared Triron. So basically, old wounds and old circumstances and situations, and basically you not being able to do this. It's going to be a whole lot of that shit, but time to get spiritual and connect. For me, if somebody in your circumstance situation, come together and just have good ideas and good ways to basically manifest ways that are basically working to your favor. Go outside, get spiritually inclined, do your 360s and get information from the stars, and basically everything will start playing out to you. But it takes a hardcore, aggressive, and passionate spirit to do this shit. Because if you basically procrastinate, how the fuck are you going to basically get from point A to point B, point C? Feel me? So take advantage of this shit, though. Don't sit back and have this shit build up on you, feel me? Or you're going to basically ruin the opportunities and chances to basically get from your wounded healer warrior to basically get into a stronger aspect in life. Also, Venus trine Saturn. So that's basically, a commitment to love and appreciation. And also, that's cardinal. So that's basically, finding new ways of how to love yourself and new ways of how to basically be practical and ways to manifest for things to go into your favor. So just changing your whole perspective about life and society and material gains and values. Is a good time, a good chance to do this. Take notes and take heed of people, places, and things that's basically in a good alignment. Jupiter conjunct Saturn. So that's basically, Jupiter is being mutable and being free-spirited and basically being solid in a new way of limitations and restrictions and basically society. That's like your father figure or your mother figure. So it's a good way to basically be solid and basically, go straight forward and be strong, because this is a conjunction. These are like energies and spectrums working into your favor. So act down these energies and everything will basically go perfectly smooth. Of course, Saturn conjunct Pluto. So Saturn is dealing with cardinal Earth, and Pluto is dealing with fixed water. So being that this is a conjunction, you have new ways of construction and having status and balance with yourself when it comes to regenerating on what you need to value and what you need to let go. So this is a good chance to take opportunity of this shit. Or Pluto gonna come do everything for you and take shit down for yourself. So let's run through this shit, get these houses real quick, and basically evaluate this. So if you got the first house in Mars, which is you got the first house in the moon, which is Aries, this is dealing with demanding and taking your power back. Don't let no person, place, a thing be the reason why you don't do this or do that. For me, take your power back, put that person in a place and let them know that you're taking this shit over and you running shit. So if you are Aries, if you're Aries sun, you basically this is what you need to be expressing if you ain't doing it now. If you're Aries moon, this is what you're gonna be feeling the need to do. So of course, second house is basically coming up with new ways, new values of trying to infiltrate on what you need to do and what you need to work on, whether this job value you or what you need to do as far as practical matters. So this is a good time to basically look in the mirror and find out if this job works for you or if you need to find new ways to be building. Third house, this is dealing with surroundings and locations. You're gonna be coming across people that's aggressive and basically mutable in your way. So you're gonna find a need to change things around your thinking and communication skills. Fourth house is dealing with home, family, new ways of changing up your apartments, where you live. You're gonna be dealing with a whole lot of aggression and shit. Aggression, anger. You need your space because you're gonna have arguments with your family, your people, places, things that come nearby. Fifth house is basically dealing with new expressions, new values, and new desires that work into your favor. Finding new ways for the kids to basically enjoy themselves, or basically you just getting back into your kid natures. Could be all our kid natures. Sixth house is dealing with daily life, routine, and patterns and health. So it's finding new ways to basically construct things to go into your favor. Seventh house is working with new ways of challenges and basically finding somebody on your path as far as your partnerships and your relationships. Eighth house is trying to make sure you're not too open and not basically being too too open out there, because you put yourself too open out there, you're gonna basically be experiencing guilt and shit that's not gonna go into your face. So that's dealing with the Scorpio sun, and that's what you're gonna be expressing. And basically, your Scorpio moon is what you're gonna be feeling and need to not do. Ninth house is dealing with new ways of learning, expression, and basically putting yourself out there in the forefront and finding new ways and new luxuries to go into your favor. So try not to you're gonna be getting into some debates too. So yeah, be very careful and make sure don't let nobody stop you from doing your path. 10th house is basically dealing with competition, just like Capricornish, the competition, new ways of competing, lies in your new ways, whether it's status, career, and work. 11th house is new ways of basically being alienated or finding new ways and new affirmations that go into your favor. 12th house is dealing with new ways to basically get up off of your ass, to get back your spirit, and not be procrastinating. So it's basically these energies that's going to be playing out. So I love y'all. You're basically planting new seeds. Make sure you meditate before you start any motherfucking thing. Real shit. I love y'all, though.